Hey everybody, Ramona here again from Connect Your Angels. How's everybody doing? I hope you are having a great January so far. We're a couple of weeks in, so I know some of the excitement and shine on the new year may be rubbing off, but I hope that you're able to keep the momentum going with some of the goals that you've set and things are going well. And to kick off this month, in case you haven't heard already, I'm going to be hosting a no-cost teleseminar titled Signs from Above, What Your Angels Are Trying to Tell You. And I came up with this topic because it's one of the things I get asked about the most. It's the biggest sort of sense of frustration of my clients. And I wanted to finally answer those burning questions and sort of demystify the whole topic. So there's still time to register. The class is going to be on Tuesday, January 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 6 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific Time. And if those times don't work for you, if you cannot make it on the call live, it is going to be recorded. However, you still need to register for the call because only people that register will get the email with the link to the recording, and the link you can just listen to that through your computer. So it's really important that you register, and I will put up the information on how to register at the end of this reading, and you can go to that link and sign up. And as I said, there's no cost, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited. So there are tons of people registered already, but you can still register as well. We have a whole week from the time I'm recording this to when the teleclass is going to be, but I do want to caution you, there are only a limited number of lines, okay? So when you register, you're going to get an email that has the telephone number that you're going to call for the teleclass. It's done by the phone, and an access number, and you just phone in that phone number the night of the teleclass, enter your access number, and then you'll be on the call. But there's a limited number of lines available. So please plan to arrive a few minutes early on the call so you don't get locked out, okay? Because I would hate for that to happen. I wouldn't want you to get there at, right at that time or a couple of minutes late and then find that you cannot get on the call. So plan to get there a couple of minutes early. All right, so this is going to be the angel reading for January, I almost said February. January 20th to the 26th, and I'm going to work with my beautiful fairy deck this week because it's unseasonably nice in Calgary. I know the rest of the world's kind of getting blasted, and we've been hovering above zero and being in the pluses, so that is a real treat for us. So I thought I'd connect into some of that elemental energy from the fairy realm, and we'll see what messages want to come up for us this week. So we'll go ahead and get started, and we'll draw 3 cards to see what we need to know for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the week. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I'm just basking in the energy of this big amethyst I have sitting here. Ooh. It's feeling good. All right. Oh, I like this one. Beginning of the week. I'll put that a little closer. New career. And I'll read you the message on the card. It says, your work focus is shifting into a positive, new, and successful direction. So this kind of is multi-messages on multi-levels. Okay, so one, it can mean for some of you who are looking at, moving in a completely different direction, that you're going to start to see some momentum there, or it's them urging you to get going on that because it's something that's probably been germinating in your mind for a while now. Now it's sort of like they've lined everything up for you, all the ducks are in a row, and now it's time for you to do your part to move forward with that and not to procrastinate anymore. Because it does say, it's going to shift into a successful direction. So all signs point to go right now. Don't hesitate anymore, because, you've worked really hard to get to this point. You don't want something else to swoop in and, maybe take that opportunity from you. So get going on that. For some of you, though, it means not necessarily a actual work career, but it could be even something else that you're going to do on the side, whether you're volunteering your time or just developing new skills that maybe you have your job, which is how you're earning your livelihood, but you're not really finding it 100% fulfilling. So this is going to be something that you can develop on the side to give you that sense of fulfillment, right? And down the road, you may end up liking it so much and being so successful that you turn it into a career. So if that's something too that's been, sticking out in the corner of your mind, then definitely pursue that as well, because again, that's them giving you that guidance that this is something that they're putting that bug in your ear to get going with that. Okay, middle of the week, I might be putting a little bit of the brakes on come the middle of the week. We have the old patience please card. Ooh, nobody likes patience. That's a hard pill for everybody to swallow, because we want stuff and we want it right away. That's just how our society is. We're very instant gratification. But I will read you the message. When what you're asking for is coming about, but have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So I've talked about this in the past, the whole issue of divine timing. So if you're feeling a little bit stalled in the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, just remember the angels always hear what you're asking for, okay? They don't pick and choose which things that they want to work on. They will work on everything, but sometimes you're not seeing anything occur because the groundwork hasn't been laid yet. They have to create that solid foundation first so that when they're going to bring you what you've asked for, there is that foundation there for it to have some strength, right? So, don't get all worked up about it. Don't start second guessing yourself. Don't tell yourself you didn't deserve that thing you've asked for and that's why it's not showing up. Don't go there and let the negative mind chatter kick in, okay? Just trust in the process and know that, yes, I've asked my angels for this and they're going to help me with that. And when it's the right time, it's going to show up, okay? So you might have to just surrender a little bit in the middle of the week, okay? End of the week. Ooh, nice. You've got the power. Here it is again. And I think this power has been coming up recently. This is going to be for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it says, use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Too often I think you guys are quick to doubt yourself, to really not trust, to really second guess. And so when something comes up, to solve that problem or challenge or whatever, you feel like you need to run and get help outside of you, people around you, and not necessarily, you need to just, before you hit the ground running because, oh no, I'm in crisis mode, now I need to do something about that. Stop, take some time to think about that, and realize you probably already have the answers that you need. You probably have everything, all the tools that you need, but it's easy when you're caught up in that crisis moment to forget. So what they're saying is just breathe, take a moment, think about all the resources that you have already at your disposal, and then decide if you truly need to go off and get help externally, from another source. But really, you have everything you need within you, and if you aren't too sure, just ask them, and you might get that, thing that pops into your head or that gut feeling about something and think, oh yeah, okay, I didn't even think about doing that or calling on that person that can help me. So just do that before you go kind of running, screaming with your hands in the air and wondering what you're going to do. So you just, think about things, okay? So that's it for that week of January 20th to the 26th. And mark on your calendar, January 21st, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific. And I'm not sure for the far, far East Coast, but you can do one of those, online you can do a time zone calculator to figure out what the corresponding time is. And if you'd like to register, I'm going to read you this address, and then I'll also put it up here on the screen, but it's the old https:// connect and then the number 2, yourangels.com, or sorry, connectyourangels.leadpages.net/signs-from-above. So it's https://connecttoyourangels.leadpages.net/signs-from-above. And this is what that looks like, okay? Hopefully you can see that all there on the screen, okay? So I'll just leave that up for a minute so you can write that down. That's where you go to register, okay, for the course. All the information is there, what I'm going to talk about, all the things you're going to learn on the call. But as I said, I'm going to be answering people's burning questions. Where do they get hung up when they're working with their angels and they're asking for signs and not seeing signs? What are you supposed to be looking for? How can you recognize when a sign is real or if you're reading too much into something? All of those things I'm going to be talking about on the call. So make sure you mark that down on your calendar. Make sure you register. As I said, if you can't make it live on the call, it will be recorded, and everyone who registers will get access to the link for the recording so that you can still listen to it and not miss out. And that works as well for people who are in a time zone that maybe doesn't quite work, people over in Europe, UK, things like that. Where either they would have to be up in the middle of the night to tune in live, and that might not be optimal. So you can get your rest and sleep through the night and still have access to the recording. And please share if you know anybody else that this would be something they would desperately want to know about. Please share. And you can also jump onto my Facebook page, Connect to Your Angels. Always remember it's the number 2. Connect Your Angels on Facebook, and I've been putting the link on there as well on some posts, so you can even just click from there and get access to the sign up. So have a great week, everybody. I hope to connect with so many of you on the call. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. And don't forget to mark that in. And like I said, don't forget to arrive just a few minutes early because you do not want to get locked out on the call. So have a great week. We'll see you and catch up with you on the call very soon. Thanks.